Welcome to Schwab Farm News.
Channel 1!
Today we will be covering the limiting factors of photosynthesis, which greatly impact the life of our precious crops. Without photosynthesis, plants wouldn't be able to produce oxygen, which all living things need to survive. The limiting factors that affect photosynthesis are light intensity, CO2 concentration, wavelength of light, and water. Here's Dallas Rains to further get into the detail of two of the limiting factors.
Thanks, Sunny Days. The sun plays a vital role in our universe also and in photosynthesis. Light intensity is one of the 4 factors that affect photosynthesis. When light intensity increases, so does the rate of photosynthesis. The more photons of light that fall on a leaf, the greater number of chlorophyll molecules that are ionized to produce ATP and NADPH. The light-dependent reactions use light, therefore they are not, I repeat, not, affected by the temperature. As light intensity is increased, the further rate of photosynthesis is eventually limited by some other factors. At a high light intensity, chlorophyll may be damaged and the rate drops steeply. Wavelengths are another factor that affect the rate of photosynthesis, you know. Pigments in plant cells vary in wavelengths of light they absorb and reflect. Chlorophyll, for instance, is one of the main pigments necessary for photosynthesis. It reflects green light, which is why leaves express green. They absorb wavelengths of light that are red and blue. Plants grown in red light therefore grow much better than plants grown in green light. Now here's Schindler-Hopkins with 2 more limiting factors.
Thanks, Dallas. Carbon dioxide also affects the rate of photosynthesis. An increase in the carbon dioxide concentration increases the rate at which carbon is incorporated into carbohydrate in the light-independent reaction. And so the rate of photosynthesis generally increases until limited by another factor. CO2, you see, as is normal and presented in the atmosphere at very low concentrations. Increasing carbon dioxide concentration causes a rapid rise in the rate of photosynthesis, which eventually plateaus when a maximum rate of fixation is reached. Water is the last factor that affects the rate of photosynthesis. Water is essential in photosynthesis, although the effect of water can be understood by studying the yield of crops, which is a direct result of photosynthetic activity. It is found that even slight deficiency of water results in significant reduction in the crop yield. No leaves, my bitches. Water not only limits the amount of water, but also the amount of carbon dioxide. This is because the drying the leaves close their stomata in order to conserve water being lost as vapor. Back to you, Sonny.
Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed our show today. Thanks for tuning in to Schwab's Farm.
Hey, I got this.
You're not.
Thanks, Dallas. Carbon dioxide also affects the rate of